Hello, it's show week. So just a quick reminder on a few things. This video is a little bit longer than last week's because there's a lot going on this week and we want to make sure that all of our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed prior to the show on Saturday, December 3rd. So if you have any shoes or tights that you need ordered, please make sure that you have emailed us by today, Tuesday, November 29th, at 6 p.m. Any orders placed after today, we will not be able to get them in time for the show. This week, costumes will be coming home to the kids, so they've been rhinestoned, and we'll be giving them out in their classes. If you miss class this week, then we will bring it to the show with us. Also, don't forget that online ticket sales end on December 1st, and it will end in the morning around 9 a.m. And then after that, you'll be able to purchase tickets at the door. And then we wanted to remind you that upon entering the auditorium at the school, you'll be given a little bottle of bubbles. And then after the next to the last song, we will close the curtain, get the kids ready, and then you'll start blowing bubbles so that when the curtain opens, the kids will get to see all the bubbles floating around in the lights, and it should be really pretty and very magical for them. So we're really excited about that, but we just need everybody to remember that there's a little bit of audience participation this time. So for the makeup, you've received 2 videos, one for the younger kids, or the baby ballerinas and the dazzling dolls. That makeup video is a little bit shorter. There's less makeup to put on. And then for the older kids, the company kids, national team, performance team, and the shooting stars classes, you've received 2 videos that detail how to put the makeup on. Please remember that you can buy any brand of makeup that you would like, and also remember that if you're not comfortable with doing makeup, you certainly don't have to do it. It's not a requirement. It's meant to be fun for the kids, for them to get to experience circus makeup and kind of live up to that Cirque du Soleil image. But it is not required, so certainly don't feel like if you have a little one and it's going to be a huge battle to put makeup on them, don't worry about it. It will be just fine without the makeup. Here are the videos for the dazzling dolls and the baby ballerinas, as well as the company national team, performance team, and older kids classes. And remember, those older kids have 2 videos. So, some recital preparations. We would like to have the company national team and performance team come at 12:30 to practice. Any shooting stars classes should come at 1 o'clock. Any dazzling dolls classes come at 2, and the baby ballerinas come at 2:30. Those arrival times should be that the kids are arriving and ready to practice their routines a couple of times in the auditorium, because we do not have a dress rehearsal during the week. The school was not available for a dress rehearsal. So this is essentially their dress rehearsal, coming early to the auditorium. So again, company, national team, and performance team come at 12:30. Shooting stars at 1, dazzling dolls at 2, and baby ballerinas at 2:30. If you're not entirely sure which class you're a part of, just ask your instructor or email Becky and she'll provide you with the class that you're in and the time that you should be there. When you arrive, you should be in costume, but your costume should be covered with a robe or a coat or something, or a t-shirt, something over your costume. But do arrive in costume with tights on, and then you can change your shoes when you get to the auditorium. When the classes are done practicing, they'll be sent back to the dressing room where they can have a snack, relax, do some additional stretching, and prepare for the show. They should also have their makeup and hair done when they arrive, and they can do minor touch-ups during their break. So we'd like to have them have as little as possible to do after they're done practicing and prior to the show, because we will be on a very tight and busy schedule that day. Also, we will do a short award ceremony for the kids that participated in our parade group this summer. Those kids will be acknowledged at 2:50 prior to the show. Our show will start promptly at 3 p.m., so make sure that you are in the auditorium and ready to go at 3 p.m. When you arrive and you come in the main doors of the Richfield Middle School auditorium, you're going to go to the right, and Aubrey and Meg will be there to help guide you to your area in the dressing room, which is also the choir and band room. Once you're in there, you'll check in with your class mom, and the class mom will make sure that all of the kids are there, and then watch over them during the time that they're waiting before they perform. If your child is going to watch the show with you at any time, they do need a ticket, and you need to have them back in line ready to go 5 songs prior to their performance. Also, you are welcome to bring activities for the kids, iPads, coloring books. If you do bring a snack, we ask that it's a dry snack, so things like goldfish, graham crackers are perfect. Things like fruit cups are not. The fruit cups and other things like that can be spilled, can get on a costume, can cause somebody to slip and fall, and we want to make sure that we keep everybody looking great for the show. Also, they can bring a bottle of water as long as it has a top that can close. And everything that you bring to a recital should be labeled with your name. There's so much that's left after recital, and without a name on it, we will not be able to get it back to you. So everything after recital should have your name in it or on it. And that is all we have for this week. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And we're looking forward to a great day on Saturday. And the kids are so ready. They've worked so hard. So I hope that you're going to enjoy the show as much as we are looking forward to it. Have a great week.